Hey everyone, welcome back to Body Bags. What I've got for you today is a review that's something a little different for this channel. I am reviewing Batman, The Doom That Came to Gotham. This is a DC animated movie, as you could no doubt tell by the fact it says DC animated movie. Essentially what you got here is Batman and H.P. Lovecraft commingled, and it works really well. Basic plot of this, it takes place in I think it's around like the 1930s. Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, is off searching for the Cobblepot expedition. So essentially, Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin, has gone to Antarctica to look for something and has gone missing. When he gets there and to look into this, the stuff ain't right. You got eldritch creatures frozen in ice. You got Penguin who's like mutated and covered in scales and everything. You have like a version of Mr. Freeze that's just, like a corpse essentially with no eyes. It's pretty damn cool. What this does is it essentially all, like, the Batman characters are in this are essentially reimagined versions. So you have who is it you have? You have Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face. He's been elected mayor. You have Poison Ivy, who is a demon. You have Etrigan is Etrigan. He's always a demon. You have 3 different Robins in this, but they've been redone. Like, you have Dick Grayson, you have Kylie Kane, so it's like a Chinese or Japanese like kid who's like another Robin, and then you have like Tim Drake, who's actually like now Sanjay or something. It's like I don't get it, but it is what it is. It's just or is it Jason Todd? It might be Jason Todd. Sanjay, Sanjay Todd. And it's a Jason Todd, It is what it is. You got a lot of Lovecraft elements in this. You have Yog-Sothoth. You have, they mention Cthulhu. They mention, like, like the lurker at the threshold and all these things. It works very well, honestly. This is an Elseworlds tale, obviously, because this isn't the Batman we know from the comics, from the movies and everything. This isn't like billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne. This is like billionaire 1930s dude who left Gotham for like 20 years. It works. You have a lot of throwbacks to horror royalty in such that, Kirk Langstrom in this, aka Man-Bat from, Batman, if you know that thing, is played by Jeffrey Combs. So that alone is awesome. You have a scene in this where Harvey Dent has been infected with like what he thinks is poison ivy, and he starts getting like mutations on his body. So he goes to a doctor. The doctor's Herbert West, which is a bit of a missed opportunity. They didn't cast Jeffrey Combs to play Herbert West. It would just kind of work, All in all, a really, really solid DC animated movie. I'd put this on par with stuff like Under the Red Hood and Gotham by Gaslight. It's definitely one of the darker DC stories. And the fact, though, that it's Lovecraft mixed with Batman, it works so well. And honestly, it's one of those things, we need more stuff like this. Honestly, I'm just saying. So yeah, it's got everything you need. Essentially, it covers a lot of like Lovecraft like tales without without literally telling them. Lurker at the Threshold, Mountains of Madness, you know, Reanimator, obviously, because, H.P. Lovecraft, not H.P. Lovecraft, Herbert West is in this, it just works. Everything works. For a rating, this is 10 out of 10. This is some of the best animated DC stuff you can find. And this is actually 90 minutes, which is, I want to say a bit of a rarity for DC animated stuff. Usually they clock in around, 75, 80 minutes, but this actually, was up to feature length. And it's really good. The animation is spot on. I mean, these DC animated stuff always look good, but, this just works. And I'm not going to spoil the end, but there is an interesting ending to this that leaves room for more stories in this universe to be told, and it could be really cool. Yeah. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Doom That Came to Gotham. Definitely recommend it. If you're a Batman fan, 100% recommend it. If you're a Lovecraft fan, 100% recommend it. If you're on the fence, I recommend it. But, if you're just like, no, I don't want to see that, you probably haven't watched this review. So, there you go. 10 out of 10, Doom That Came to Gotham. That's for me. See you next time.